Good evening. Good evening, people. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Um, I know if you're any fan of any football club right now, aside from an Arsenal fan, you are probably doing well. Do you know what I mean? And if you are an Arsenal fan, I don't know, maybe you're doing copium, maybe you're raging. I was gonna make this a pre-record. But my head's hot. I'll try. I'll try not to lose my head. I'll try not to lose my head. It's just pre-season. I'll try not to lose my head. I try not to big up yourself, AJ. Big up yourself, AJ. It's good to know I'm not the only one. You see, this is I appreciate. You know what, AJ? Yeah, right now, yeah, I appreciate you. You know, I really do appreciate you a lot. Do you know what I mean? Not just for what you do for the channel, but you're consoling me right now. Like when I talk to people like you, because I'm talking to people, they don't seem mad enough. I don't know what it is. But I'm glad to know that I'm sane, innit? I'm glad to know that I'm sane. It's glad. I'm glad. But this pre-season should my head be gone? Should my head be gone? I don't know. Big up Mustafa in the building, man. James still backs him. I'm still confident beating Arsenal over today. Shaq and AJ. I hear you, Mustafa. Big yourself up. Big yourself up. I hear you. Unfortunately, I haven't seen you, man, in pre-season, innit? So I don't know what you, man, have been on. I've heard that United has been up and down. There's been some good stuff. A couple bad games. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, people. Just like what the title of the video says. Same old shit. Same old shit. Big up Twisted Fate in the building. You understand? Glockiness monster is real, guys. Very funny. Very funny. I'm not even you know what, yeah? I was saying real quick with the whole Gyökeres thing, yeah. I think yeah, people are overdoing it, innit? Like it's pre-season, but you know why? Do you know why? Yeah. Do you know why my head is gone? Do you know why I'm rocking in my chair right now? You understand? Man had to do the sighting, yeah. When I went live, my bro. Yeah, Twisted Fate, get the fuck out of there. I know, because I saw that shit. Do you know what? That's another small element as to why maybe my head is gone. That's probably why. I like Declan Rice, but he's my number 8. These man just finished 15th and they're chatting to Ballet, but I don't know. Do you know, I still have to talk about the game. Thank you, Twisted Fate. Thank you very much, G. Thank you very much. I still got to talk about the game. Now I've got to think about that shit. Thank you very much, Twisted Fate. Thank you. Should have kept Pepe all the years. He's better than Gabriel Martinelli, Trossard, and Noni. But he was frustrating, innit? My man was frustrating. He was frustrating. Pepe was frustrating. Do you know what I mean? But the way his fan base treated him, it was disgusting, bro. It was disgusting, bruv. It was disgusting. Big up AJ, man. Mustafa, you are beating us 2-1. Manchester United incoming. Do you know what I mean? Love, brother. I spat my coffee. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Because this shit. Listen. Look. I'm everything is just scrambled and mumbled in my brain right now. Do you know what I mean? I need to focus. I need to do something here that William Saliba couldn't do when we conceded that first goal. Yeah, I need to focus. I keep rocking in my. Usa. And do you know what? Yeah, thank you, AJ. Do you know what? Yeah, I am gonna flip. Because do you know what it is? It's not even just about it being pre-season. Yeah, it's not even just about it being pre-season, bro. It's about the performance and how it relates to our past failings. People, we are seeing the same old fuckery. Same old fuckery. We're in a big 2025. 950 blood clot British pounds spent. And you're telling me my two most exciting players, my two most thought-provoking players Two of the most technical players in my team are 18 and fucking 15. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Big up Max Stoutman. He's shown up every time he's played. Maybe he was a bit more quiet against Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? These men were triple team, double team. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's a foursome and that. Why for that? You understand? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. 15 and 18 people. 15 and 18. I've got Odegaard there. Can't find I don't know what's happened to that brother. Can't find the slide rule pass. He can't find the slide rule pass to save his life. But Martinelli on the left wing, isolated, once again struggling to beat his man, getting brushed off the ball. You got Gyökeres up there, man's getting no service, bro. Man's getting no service. Literally, yeah. The first time he touches the ball, man are just overdoing his Gyökeres team. Let me tell you the timeline. The first time he gets the ball out of his feet and shoots. First time. Second time, Gyökeres gets the ball. Do you know what I mean? He sends one man to the shops, then he sends the next man to the supermarket, and then he tries to square it, but wasn't the best attempt at not linking the play, but setting someone up. But the attempt is there. The figure is there. Then he had the shot. I looked away, so I'm not too sure what happened. No, in fact, the third time he got the ball, he got control of the ball. He didn't look clumsy. He just played it safe. Then the fourth time I see him on the ball, he was, I won't say through on goal, but he took a shot. It was a difficult angle, but you know what? Do you know what I mean? Man done the Glock 14 thing for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want you to score that. But how many times? Bro, I swear to God, yeah, you see people, you see when we're attacking, yeah, everyone's just still lack of movement, bro. It's just crazy. Before I get back into it, do you know what I mean? Big up AJ, 6 winnable League Cups wasted, 6 winnable FA Cups wasted, 3 winnable league titles wasted. Get him out. Now, big fact, but this club ain't going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're just pumping more and more money into this guy. You know what I mean? Real talk, it isn't Gyökeres' fault. Hear me out here. No, but that's the point man just made. Do you know what I mean? But I get it though, twisted fate that you're a rival fan. The game's the minute. Man's going to run the banter. But it's very frustrating to me, yeah. I literally broke down all of his actions. I only saw man on the ball. Maybe he had the ball more times, but I just missed it, innit? Do you know what I mean? I saw man on the ball 4 times, bro. 3 times was a goal-scoring action. Whether it was when he skipped 2 man and tried to square it, yeah, or we went through on a one-on-one, probably should have bagged. That's the one thing that I will say. You know what I mean? And then his first touch, he got the ball out of his feet, bang. You see, yeah, when you're watching players and you're seeing these finite details, blood, I'm not just throwing a banter. It's a bit annoying, bro. It is a bit annoying. Because it's like, what the fuck is this brother gonna do? And do you know what frustrated me the most? Yeah, getting the ball to our centre forward, whether it was Gyökeres, whether it was Marino, it was poor. But what I don't get was Marino was on the pitch for half an hour. Gyökeres was on the pitch for 60 minutes. Why is it that as soon as Marino is on the pitch, there's more of an attempt to thread the ball through to him? Do you know how many times? Big Glock was just up against the defender, just waiting for that ball into feet. And man just don't want to play the pass. I just don't get it. We barely have anything in the middle. Our only real bright spark in that first half was Ethan, bro. Do you know what I mean? Remember earlier in the first half, bro, got the ball, knocked it around the player, drive through in that central half space. Do you know what I mean? But that's the only thing we got in the middle. And when we bring in Eze, that is what we probably want to see from him. Just from the left-hand side. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't have any superior passes. So give me man in the midfield that are going to flip in, do you know what I mean? Cause trouble. Cause these defenders to think. Doesn't necessarily have to be the pass. It could be man driving with the ball, dribbling with the ball. Or you know what? It could be underlapping runs from the midfield. Just how Villarreal got that. Just how Villarreal got their first goal. Do you know what I mean? It's just the same old shit. We don't want to go down the middle, bruv. We don't want to go down the middle. It's just sweet candy. That's where we want to go. That's where we want to go. When Odegaard came on again, just out on that right hand side, trying to slide down and through so that he can run on the outside of the defender. Like, can we get something in the middle, please? Can we get some penetration in the middle? Please, can we? You know what I mean? These Arsenal, man, these man don't penetrate their gal. They don't penetrate their gal. They can't. No way you're fucking your gal the way that you attack, blood. Do you know what I mean? She will left you. It's crazy work. It's just, bro, it's the same old shit. We ain't changed nothing tactically. Man just thought he's gonna bring in new pieces and everything is just gonna come together. Yes, again, it's pre-season. It's not just about the result. But when you look at the performance, it's just, honestly, let me shut up, man. Let me shut up, man. Bro, honestly, I'm not looking forward to the season, people. I'm not looking forward to it, man. It's crap. Trade Odegaard for Eze now. I hear it. Arteta should play a 4-2-3-1, get Eze behind Gyökeres. Rasmus will be pivoted, but Arteta was hella stupid. Nah, I hear it. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? Very quickly, yeah, me personally, I am a big fan of the 3-3-3, 4-3-3, innit? Do you know what I mean? I just think it's just being used wrong. I think especially in that midfield for the football that we're kind of trying to play, even though I think it should be changed a bit. We don't have the right profiles for it. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know what I mean? Twisted, you are right. It's Arteta. Twisted Faith Facts. Yeah, no, man, he's speaking facts, man. Good evening, Shaq. And Shaq, big up Wahaha in the building, man. 10 times, man. Trade Gabriel Martinelli for Lookman, then trade Trossard for Vissar. Done. Personally, yeah. Bro, with the state of the squad, yeah, like I like Lookman in it, do you know what I mean? But the reason why I was so heavy on Rodrigo, because this guy's a creator, man. Like he is a creator. Do you know what I mean? And then when you got guys like Eze, I don't really rate Rice going forward, do you know what I mean? But he can crash the box. Like that's what you need. Like out wide, yeah. I just think we need creators. We know that Saka can create, do you know what I mean? But sometimes he's a bit not lackluster in terms of effort, but he's lackluster in terms of quality. Do you know what I mean? I think that those two are they're good players. I'm just not sure about them, but I'm not sure about anything, man. When you got fucking Mikel Arteta as your manager, bro, it's disgusting. You desperately need a left back, get me Anthony Robinson for them now. But again, and this is the problem, yeah, when it comes to buying players. And people, remember, yeah, when Gyökeres was confirmed, and I said, yeah, there are like some concerns, but it's not necessarily the player himself. Yeah, it's the management of the team. I'm just strong on that belief, yeah, where no matter who we get, bro, it's not gonna be fruitful. Do you know what I mean? Because this man, he puts system over players all the time. You're not supposed to be doing them things. Anthony Robertson is a quick, strong fullback. He's going to get up and down the flank. And very quickly, yeah, with the left back situation, yeah, I ideally would upgrade. But the bottom line is this, yeah. I think, yeah, why we are wanting so much in our left back position, yeah, because it seems like our left back is just permanently inverted. Do you know what I mean? You man seen Nuno Mendes at PSG. I've watched Cucurella for Chelsea. These man do a bit of both. But the problem is, yeah, when your left back is always inverted, yeah, that space behind him, bro, is always going to be free. I saw it for the last goal. And the thing is, yeah, for my left back, we're asking a lot of them. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Zinchenko is very suspect. Do you know what I mean? Miles Lewis-Skelly is suspect. But do you know how difficult it is to constantly be operating in the middle of the pitch and all of a sudden one ball over the top and you have to do all that recovery? You might have to worry about someone running in on the underlap. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's a lot to figure out, man. It really is. I can't lie, but yeah, no, he's a good left back, man. But our two supposedly title rivals. I'm saying goodbye from the title from now until proven wrong. But our two title rivals, bro, they both got left backs that bomb up and down. Now, I normally have the technical ability to invert. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, especially playing for Pep, he's never going to be required to do that. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, bro, these men are on the outside, man. But hey, we don't. Arteta doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to adapt because man actually don't deep it. Arteta was trying to do the inverted left back thing from season one, from his first full season. People remember when he had Xhaka playing at left back? Yeah, man, it's fucked, man. It's fucked. Like I can't believe a preseason game's got me feeling like this. But it's just fucked, man. It was sad watching Gyökeres get no service. His first touch was in 30th minute when he won a free kick on a 50-50. All poor. I don't think the first touch was poor. I don't think the first touch was poor, innit? What he was trying to do, yeah, and that should have been a free kick, by the way. Did he win the free kick? I don't know what situation you're talking about, but there was one time where the ball was threaded through to him, yeah, in the middle, and there was actually space in behind the defense. I think what he tried to do was in the same motion, on the first touch to spin the defender, and his trailing leg, the defender got it. But I don't remember Gyökeres getting a free kick for that. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it was necessarily a poor touch. I think he tried to spin the defender at the same time, innit? But you know, everyone's gonna have a different opinion on that one, man. Then got 2 more touches in the first half when he switched possessions with Martin. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that one. Yeah, he did, innit? He did. Yeah. I did forget about that one. I did. By the way, I watched about, I think I watched about 80 minutes or like 75 minutes of the game because you see this pussy old football club, yeah, they will make you pay for preseason games, yeah, on their own platform. You know, throughout that whole first half, I couldn't load the game on the Arsenal website. Man had to go Banduli website and that. Do you know what I mean? These pussy old blood, £15 they take from man, you know. Do you know what I mean? These pussy old blood. You know what I mean? This is why I always curse my club, man. Or this club. I'm telling you. Like you guys aren't in the trenches like us, but I have a feeling if Arteta stays, you will be soon. At least with us, we are seeing consistent attack patterns, ball moving quickly, players pass and move. And you know what, Twisted Fair, yeah? To be fair, yeah, like, I've actually seen multiple people say this. Like, I've seen fans that are not United fans, yeah, that watch the game of you guys in pre-season say that. Like, you're seeing the same attacking patterns, bro. Like, man, it's messy, man. It really is messy, bruv. I can't lie, man. Do you know what I mean? Disgusting. We play like trash. Big up yourself, views, man. 10 times, man. Big up yourself. Nah, big facts, man. Big facts, man. Nah, love for the love, man. Love for the love. Love. What? Hey, views. I can't lie. I can't believe you're not mad neither. You see through most of the stream, man's been rocking like this, you know. Like say, man, like there's something wrong with me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. I'm trying not to lose my head, but it's like, bro, it's the same old shit. I don't know other people is like, do you know what? It's the same old shit. Do you know what I mean? Let's just wait to get the manager out. No, I can't help but not be fuming, man. It's disgusting work. It's disgusting. I think we were a little better in the last half an hour, but bro, I'm clutching at straws at that point, man. Do you know what I mean? Man said, I'll time you out, you know, I'm dead. Do you know what I mean? Man said, you have the power. Listen, jokes aside, hey, views is one person you can't time out, you know, dog. You see, you can't time him out, you see. Do you know what I mean? Big up view, just see me trying to get belayed, but after Sesko deal done, yeah, don't fucking remind me, man. Do you know? Yeah, but listen, unless you man are living under a rock, bruv, do you know what I mean? Go subscribe to these, man. Link right there, so in the blood clot chat. You understand? Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, you're not having a better window by now. I definitely think that they brought in more first team. They're bringing them out first team quality. Because when you look at the super players that they brought in, bro, only 2 of them start. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy business, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Godfrey in the building, man. Every single blood clot time. You understand? Big up Shaq, my bro. Hope you're good. Best as I can be, man. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal's back to doing what they do best, infuriate the fans. Yeah. Yeah, back here again, man. Back here again, man. Just same old Arsenal, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Big up these every time, man. You know the thing already, bruv. You know the thing already. Where James Harden, surely he's no longer back Arteta. I listen, man's just gonna say it's just pre-season, innit? Do you know what I mean? We know the thing already, man. Do you know what I mean? You know I'm joking. I would never, man. This is my G. No, no, bro. I know, man. You know what I mean, man. Man's just but another thing, guys, yeah. Aside from our attacking play, I think defensively we were suspect as well. I think, do you know what? If I'm going to be fair, and I mean that term very loosely, if I'm going to be fair, yeah, our pressing game was decent. I think that, and the reason why I'm speaking about this is because the way that we pressed and the way that we shut off angles, we left holes at the back in it. We were very vulnerable at the back, and at the end of the day, when you play a high pressing game, even though I think the press could have been even better, do you know what I mean? But when you play a high pressing game and you what you call it, you have men that are closing down the ball, you have other players that are shutting down passing avenues, yeah, you're gonna create holes at the back. Do you know what I mean? But one thing that disgusted me, yeah, people, was for the first goal. I don't know if you man saw it, yeah. I don't care what any man says. That first goal was like 90% Saliba's fault. Do you know what I mean? Fucking mindless, bro. It reminded me of the shit that Gabriel did when he first came, bro. Yeah? Pressing the ball in areas that you don't need to fucking press in. Ben White, I can't remember who was on the ball. I think it was Malero that was on the ball, yeah. There was I think the left back, he was either the left back or Malero that was on the ball. Now, the left back was the short passing option. Ben White covered it. Then that it allowed that, who's that brother called? I think his name is Cardoso, to make the underlapping run. Why? Why? Because Saliba's running out of position like a headless fucking chicken to close down the ball when Ben White is already there. That allowed Cardoso to come in and get the shot off. And to be fair, maybe Kivior should have reacted better to that, innit? That's one thing I would say. Do you know what I mean? Mistakes happen, but when I saw that, yeah, bro, it was mindless to me. It was absolutely mindless. That third goal, for the life of me, right now, people, I can't even remember the second goal, you know. You better have to remind me what that second goal was, bro. But bruv, that last goal, again, it's what do you call it? It's a consequence, yeah, of us converted left back team. Do you know what I mean? Because that area is always vacant, bro. 1-2 pass and Danjuma's in. Gabriel, very lackluster. He was the closest one to Danjuma. But what's his name? Mosquera ended up running across him to the left back situation to try and close man down. Do you know what I mean? And then he stops in the bottom corner. Another thing as well. Why is it, yeah, that opposition players, yeah, they seem to be able to finish their dinner. They seem to be able to finish it. But us, it's a struggle. Do you know what I mean? Because that angle, yeah, it wasn't the most difficult angle, but it wasn't an easy angle neither. Like, you had to hit that low, my brother. Like, you had to. Unless you're going to do some audacious dinking it into the top bin, you had to hit it low, my brother. You know what I mean? You hit it at a height. I think Raya saves it. And Raya does get a hand to it. But it's like, bro, the spin on the ball, you got to get that just right for that to slot into that bottom corner. Do you know what I mean? But Danjuma, he manages to finish it well, man. He manages to finish it well, but defensively, nah, I wasn't impressed, man. I think individually, a couple man was suspect. I think the left backs were suspect. I think Gabriel didn't look fit. I think Saliba was suspect. I think Kivio was suspect. The whole thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just, oh man, I can't believe Arsenal got me feeling like this in pre-season. I can't believe it, man. I really, really can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what everyone is saying, though. Let's see what everyone's saying. Now, man, big up Godfrey, big up Twisted Fate, big up AJ, do you know what I mean? Big up Views once again. Big up Wahaha, do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's a, what do you call it? It's a match reaction, people. You know what I mean? Man's got to be up early, man, but man couldn't do a record. Like, big up to everyone in the chat, man. I appreciate you, man, because bruv, I needed to talk to common sense. Every man keep telling me it's just pre-season. It's just I need to talk to common sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? So nah, big up you, man. Love for the love, man. Do you know what I mean? Kivior is trying to contain the play in the danger zone instead of clearing the ball. Yeah. Poor decision making today, man. People, I can't lie to you. Poor decision making, man. If the season starts tomorrow, where you guys think you are finishing, given what you've seen so far? I don't know. I really don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? It's looking a bit fourth and fifth-ish right now. I can't lie to you, man. Do you know what I mean? Gabriel gonna need time. The way Mascara had to sprint across the close on that Jimmy. Yeah, you're right, man. Just like I mentioned, bro. It's just I don't think Gabriel starts against United. Yeah, that'll be a shame, though. That'll be a shame. As much as I like Kivio as a backup, yeah, he needs to back up his ideas, man. Do you know what I mean? He really does. Don't worry. You got the Emirates Cup to win. Yeah, Zimmy. Hey, bro, we can't win the Emirates Cup, bro. This was a part of the Emirates Cup, my G. You don't know? But big up Crow, man. Big up Marv every single day, man. My brother. You understand, man? Do you know what I mean? Godfrey with Sesko coming in possibly with Mbueno and Cunha behind him. You can't afford to make mistakes, especially with Dogu left wing back and Ahmad right wing back. I tell you what, yeah. Oh, bro, do you know what? When you put, hey, do you know what? Yeah, hey, Dorgu and Ahmad at wing back. Hey, it's just your midfield, innit? Your midfield is open like loose gal, man. Do you know what I mean? Your midfield is a bit sus, man. You got one man in Bruno, yeah, who thrives better in the final third. I'm not a fan of it, by the way. I'm probably a big hater, like people like to call it. Let's call it critique, innit? You know what I mean? Because if he was that good, everyone would agree in it. Do you know what I mean? But Bruno does his best work in the final third, innit? Him in the middle, no discipline. Do you know what I mean? Ugarte can't keep the ball for shit. Do you know what I mean? So that midfield is a problem. But as a starting 11, remember, United ain't got no European football, you know. As a starting 11, Cunha and Bueno, and do you know what, yeah? Obviously, Sesko looks like gonna join United, but they haven't he hasn't joined yet, innit? Do you know what I mean? Even if it's Xerxes, bro. Even if it's Xerxes, bro, that's dangerous. What with Ahmad and Dogu? Just bro, I imagine Ahmad and Dogu, yeah. Hold on a second. Wait. Who's on the right? Who's on the right? Ahmad. Bro. Imagine Ahmad. People. Hey, all my Arsenal, man. Imagine Ahmad in that space behind our left back that has to invert. Oh man, and it's gonna be like that for so many teams, man. Jesus, you know what I mean? Midfield and keeper, yeah, bruv. I forgot about that Bozo and Anna, man. Do you know what I mean? Preseason, my foot. We need to be playing some good football building up to that United game. No, 100%. Like I could take L's if the performance is there, bro. The performance is not there. And one thing I forgot to mention, people. Both of our goals were set pieces. Both of our goals were set pieces. Yeah, I'm done. I've got to be up early. I've got to be up early, people. Do you know what I mean? I need to put down one Guinness, man. Make myself lightheaded and forget about this shit. This is pain, bro. This is absolutely pain. If our attacking balls, if our attacking setup isn't a problem as it is, bruv. As if it's not a problem as it is. Once again, the only way we were looking very potent by set pieces. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna shut my mouth now, people. Do you know what I mean? We'll take hold on. If we do get Baleba those shots, you will see a new Bruno. Baleba will cover his weaknesses. I don't know about a new Bruno. Bruno was Bruno, bloody. He's 32, bloody. Nothing's changing about him. But he will help, and Baleba's a quality player. Starts for us in that left eight, if you ask me. But wait, we could be in trouble for real if we don't fix up and get Eze and ASAP. It's not the do you know what? Hey, one player ain't gonna change this shit. Do you know what I mean? Fuck this manager 10 times. One player ain't gonna change this shit. What, 7 players already, or was it 6? 7 players, bro. Nothing ain't changing. Because guess what? When Madueke's on the pitch, even though I think Madueke is a scrub, when Madueke's on the pitch, guess what? He's gonna be asked to do the same shit as Martinelli. Isolated. No, I'm sick. I'm sick, man. I'm fucking sick. I can't lie, people. Big up Shaq. How does Madueke not even match Reece Nelson cameo in these friendlies? Our defense man again all over the place. And how does the opposition look so way mature than us in year 6? Nah, I agree on the second part, yeah. Look, I already think Madueke is a scrub in it. I've already corned him, but I'm not gonna give man hell for 15 minutes. I actually think he tried to combine on the left. Like, he made decent decisions. He ran at his man and put the ball in a dangerous area. But there was another time he tried to beat his man and just got shoved off the ball. Like, when I break down his actions, yeah, like I don't think it was the work. I know he's an attacking player. You want him to cause an effect in that final third. And just like Max Diamond, he will get the ball and he can actually pass players. He will cause panic in defenders, isn't it? So I've already called Madueke enough, but I'm gonna allow him for today, man, because I can't, bro. 50 minutes, bro. Like what? Yeah, I'm not gonna call him. But I agree though. The opposition, they look mature. But to be fair, I think Marcelino was their manager. I think he's been there a little while. And I think Villarael done fairly well in La Liga last season, man. Like, they're not a dead team, but still, man, we should be putting those guys to bed. And if we're not putting them to bed, we should have actually peppered them and put in a much better performance than we did, man, honestly. And that pen came out of nowhere. Now, I hear you, bro. Max Diamond effect. 15 years of age, man can't go to the off license, bro, and buy a bottle of Ray. You can't do that. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think Ethan can. I don't even think Ethan can go to his off license, yeah, and buy a bottle of Ray. He's got to carry his ID, especially if the shopkeeper don't watch ball. He ain't gonna know who he is. You know what I mean? Bro, this is bullshit, man. Bullshit. Did you see them long throws into the box, bro? Like, we actually have a. No, I can't. I'm just gonna read your chat. I can't. I'm losing my head. I'm losing my fucking head. I'm losing my fucking head. I didn't watch the match. I heard Yokeres moving like Rasmus' older brother. Hey, Marv, don't listen to people. They're chatting shit. They're chatting shit, blood. They're chatting shit. Yokeres was starved, bro. He was starved. Just like a shit crackhead mother, bro. Starving her children. That was Yokeres out on that pitch, bro. Starved. And what pissed me off even more, yeah, like I said earlier, or I think I said it, or maybe I said it to someone else. When Marino came into the pitch, yeah, there seemed like more of an effort to get the ball to him. The amount of times, yeah, Gyökeres was open, ready to receive the ball to feet so that he could turn and do something, bro. A man is just going fucking sideways like a fucking candy dance. Now I'm pissed off. I said I'm gonna shut up. I can't stop. I can't. Let me shut up, man. You know what I mean? Let me see what you man are talking. I don't think Nani is as much as the scrubbers people make out. He's not bad, but sure, he's not great. He can get a job. I don't need a job. I need star fucking quality, mate. I got a shooter up front. I need a fucking creator. I needed a Rodrigo. That's what I needed, but we didn't get him. And do you know what? I'm looking at, bro. And I said this year. I told James, where are you, big man? Where are you? I said it from time. You see the Cunha thing, Premier League proven. Yeah, he's got that maverick gene where he would do something out of nothing. Got double figure goals in the last 2 seasons in a struggling Wolf team. I said to her, man, for 62 million, we might have missed the trick. Like, no, he's a scrub. All right, bro. I can't blast Madueke this year, just like looking at his last game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As much as I dislike the player and I dislike the signing, I don't want to do too much on man. Not after 15 minutes, bro. And to be fair, he's been training for 1-2 days. Like, remember, he had to go on a break because he was at the Club World Cup. I'm not gonna get onto him just yet. You know what I mean? With all the things Arteta been getting away with, even he don't know anymore what to do to get fired, but he finds new ways by the day to get sacked. I know, but the problem is we're not an ambitious football club, bro. We're not. Like, and look, me personally, yeah, I dislike Arteta a lot in it. Do you know what I mean? I'll boot him out tomorrow. One thing I'm not gonna deny, he's a good coach. I don't know. I get the feeling that we're not gonna. I get the feeling, yeah, that at least for now, he's not gonna get enough bad results to the point where the club's gonna sack him. Because for the club to sack him, bro, he's got to be in like mid-table or something. And you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised yet if we had a really bad season, but the board just gave him that one last season. Because I think after this season, he's got 1 year left in his contract, bro. But he's not going nowhere, man. He's not going nowhere. So KSC, fuck you, man, 10 times, man. He's not going nowhere, bro. Bottling Emirates Cup, right? Hey, don't start, brother, man. Don't start. Don't start, man. I'm just, yeah, bro. Fucked, man. Big up Andre, man. Diamond can't do a lot of things at his age, yeah, but he can put someone in a spliff, though. Yeah, no, I hear it. He can still. You can't. James said Cunha is a scrub. Him and Aguero was arguably two best tens in the league last season. Yeah, no. I mean, I know at United they'll play more as tens. Obviously, for me, they're not natural tens in it. Well, do you know what? In fact, maybe Cunha, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe James has the same talent ID as Mikel Arteta in it and the data analysis football club because according to our data analysts at the club, yeah, Madueke has strong technical ability. Get the fuck out of there, man. Suck my dick, blood. Do you know what I mean? And taste my cum. How about that? Nah, fuck this club, man. Always on bullshit. Always on bullshit, man. You blasting is right. Oh, right. Oh, mate. Fucking Basmati. Do you know what? I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. But all I'm gonna say, right in the eight, not it. I told man got gas because he scored 2 free kicks. Arsenal fans love do this, gas up there, man, go overboard, and then end up getting disappointed in it. You know what I mean? And then it goes round and round and round again, lad. Hamster will FC. This is what the fuck we do. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes as fans or some of the fan base, we do it to our own, bro. We gas up. Let me start, man. Odegaard, Martinelli, Wise, Zubi, he was supposed to be a main player and a perfect fit. And most of all, Arteta. Nah, I agree. I don't think, again, Zubi didn't have a lot of time, man. I don't think he was too bad. I think when he popped it off, he looked like he wanted the ball again. But yeah, Ben White, I don't know, man. He's just not, he doesn't have that same spirit, man. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think he was too bad. I'm more looking at Martinelli. I'm more looking at Odegaard. I'm more looking at Rice. You know what I mean? And yeah, Arteta as well. But am I surprised? No, I'm just fucking pissed at how you could do the same, not be successful, abandon the players in and still have the same fucking plan. That shit don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? Wahaha, don't blast Subi. He needs a double pivot of him and Rice will work wonders. Arteta just doesn't have that vision. I hear it. I hear it, man. Arteta and good coach should never be in the same sentence. Sarah, Sarava, money backing made him look good. Bro, everyone spends money. I can't lie, bro. Everyone spends money. The reason why I have a heavy dislike for Arteta because he's not successful. Do you know what I mean? I can't see us here get 89 points and 22, 23, see the football that we played and do you know what impressed me most about Arteta this first 6 months? I think he found the right blend of doing what he wanted to do and adapting to the players that he had. Because those first 6 months, yeah, Aubameyang wasn't doing wing back shifts like that. Do you know what I mean? He was allowed to. Obviously, we had a back three or a back five. He was allowed to slip up the pitch a little more often. Aubameyang was actually allowed to play off the shoulder a little more often. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why I say Arteta was a good coach. I'm sorry, yeah. Like I know. Do you know what my thing is? Yeah, people want to be polarizing, and it's like if you're not a winner, you're shit. Nah, there's different levels of management in it. Do you know what I mean? I can't. You can't be one of the better teams in the league. There, you can't like manage one of the better teams in the league consistently for 4 or 5 years and tell a man that I can't see he's a good coach. I think he's a good coach, but good ain't good enough, bro. That's why I want him to fuck out, mate. You know what I mean? There's high standards over here, but everyone will have their opinion. Some people think Arteta's not a good coach in it, but do you know what I mean? I'd have to agree to disagree. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause at the end of the day, bro, like everyone spends money in it. Do you know what I mean? It's just because of the money that we spend and the time that he's been given to fail, like we should have been more successful, bro. That's the thing. Should have been more successful. Stubby needs time, I guess, is not that much of a problem just yet. I hear that Wahaha. I can't rate a manager that throws away trophies to just compete for the league. You should be competing for every cup you can be. It's top 6 up. Big facts, twisted fate. Big facts. But you know what my fucking fan base does? Do you know what my fucking fan base does? Do you know what my fucking fan base does? Andre, you know. AJ, you know. Views, you know. Godfrey, you know. All the Arsenal man, I think I'm missing out one brother here. Apologies if I do. But all you man know, what is it? What is it? Are you finishing above me? Are you finishing above me? Get the fuck out of there. Small club mentality. This is what some of these fans have. Nobody cares about that shit. How do you winning trophies? Yay or nay? Or like Lee Gunner likes to say, yay, nay, or bollocks. Having these small dick competitions, bro. These micro penis contests. This is what man are doing. Are you gonna finish above me? Are you finishing above me? Oh, but you finished 15th. I'm actually, I'm just glad to know, yeah, that, and look, everyone's gonna have a difference of opinions, man, but it's just some of the things that this fan base does, man, as well as the football club, it outrages me, man. Big up Joe the Bro 5, man. I'm not sure if I've seen you here before. Big up yourself, man. Good to see you, my brother. Why the hell did we sign Madueke? Hey, listen, brother, if you ain't seen it, bro, watching my reaction to Madueke, I lost my fucking head. I lost my, especially at the point, yeah. Excuse me, especially at the point when they were like, there's analysts, they done all this like data analysts at the club, do you know what I mean? And they're drawing conclusions of the players. And one of the things was strong technical ability, not decent, not okay. Strong technical ability, bro. I swear to you, out on stream, I was like this. I was like this. Do you know what I mean? You know, man, like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Come, get me, punch in the air, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And I made a vow here to take stats out of the fucking game, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no way you could come to the conclusion that Madueke has strong technical ability from reading the numbers on a fucking screen. Yeah, listen, Joe the Bro, I'm telling you, man, we're on the same page, my brother. We're on the same page, bro. Do you know what I mean? Nah, man, that thing, yeah, nah, bro. But we'll see how it works out, and it's probably likely to flop. Do you know what I mean? Us of us so-called negative fans, so fucking negative. Do you know what I mean? We hate the fact that we're right. Do you think I want to be here raging about my club? We hate the fact that we're right. But you know what? Usually, we end up being right. We end up being right because, who knew that Raheem fucking Sterling wasn't going to win you the league, people? Who knew that? Who knew that Mikel Merino wasn't going to win? Who knew? Who fucking knew? Who knew that Havertz wasn't going to work in the midfield? Man was justifying it, saying, oh, but he's going to be a shadow striker. Get the fuck out of there. Nah, bro. Man, for the shit. We lap up shit. And do you know what, yeah? People, sometimes as a fan base, we deserve this shit because we lap up shit. We lapped up Havertz. We lapped up Marino. We lapped up Sterling. We lapped up Calafiori. Do you know what I mean? We've lapped up Norgard. As much as I think he's a solid Premier League player, not for a Premier League winning team, especially in a team that plays the way that we or wants to dominate the ball, play attacking and all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Lap up shit. We will call him Dusty. We will call him Dusty when he's at Chelsea. And the moment he comes there, get behind him. Get behind him. Nah, bruv. What a bunch of pussies, bruv. Yeah? Us English fans, yeah, especially Arsenal fans, but we've gone south. Because in other countries, yeah, when you play for a top club and they don't believe in a play that you brought in, guess what they get? Boo! Boo! Bro, Real Madrid had prime Cristiano Ronaldo in the middle of goal scoring, record-breaking seasons. Man not performing in 45 minutes. Boom! But here, you shout out saying, I don't want that play. He's crap. I don't want to get behind him. Like, I want him to prove his worth. Oh, but you're so negative. Oh, you're negative, bruv. Feminine behavior, blood. This is what these men are on, blood. This is what these men are on, blood. I'm not here for that, man. Go buy a fucking tampon, bruv. Go buy a tampon, you bosses. Nah, man. Listen, you might just get a shot, man. I'm supposed to be. Listen, I'm gonna shut up, people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what you man are saying. But this is what it is, man. This is what it is. Facts. James said that to me last year. Remember? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, crazy work, man. Crazy work. Let me Bruv, hey, listen, man. I've actually been here longer than planned. I'm sorry, people, man. I need to pay attention to what you're saying, man. Without you, man, the thing can't run. You understand? But yeah, when you get a foot, and bro, you just get carried away, man. Do you know what I mean? You just get carried away. It's always been bigger fish to fry, but what fish? Because we don't even catch any. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say the fish is burnt, but we don't even catch the fish in order to burn it, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's one thing flopping the beat, man, but you can't even get the gal number. It's one thing being on the bed and bottling the pom pom and that. You can't even get the number, mate. One thing talking about, oh, this club is shit, the music is shit. You can't even get in, mate. You know what I mean? One of them ones. Have you seen his head down today on the sideline? Whatever you thought then of him being all camouflage, just showing how he relied more on Mavericks than his coaching ability, sounds more like adjustments. I don't think he's relying on Mavericks, man, because that team that won the FA Cup, bro, we didn't really have a Maverick. Anything that was close to a Maverick is Pepe, and I will not call him a Maverick, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what the issue with Arteta is? He's a stubborn piece of shit. That's his problem. I could be wrong. But I genuinely believe this guy knows better. He's just a stubborn fucking piece of shit. And he's treating this club like football manager. He's treating this club like football manager, and he's put the setting on to say, I can never get sacked. That's what it is. And now, because he's got power at the club, he's not going to change his fucking ways. Because factually speaking, he's shown that he can set up in a different way. He has shown that he can play towards some players' strengths. But no, if you're centre forward, you got to be doing all of these other things. If you play at left back, you have to invert. I didn't see Kieran Tierney or Kolasinac inverting. That only came on his first full season. But listen, Andre, look, we will half agree and half disagree in it. That's what it is. But yeah, no, we saw his head, bro. I think it was multiple times, bro. Man was shaking his head. Did you see Declan Rice when we was about to take that last corner, shaking his head? Yeah, man. Look, I don't think things will go too south to the point where the manager gets sacked. But in terms of being a successful team, it looks sour for us, man. It looks sour for us. I can't lie to you. In my streams chat, dude said after the first half, if he's cooked for putting money on Arsenal, I told him yes. Top gonna attack me. That Rise will be Odegaard are coming on. This is what we gotta face, bro. This is what we gotta face, man. Told them they won't do shit, and of course, and they attacked me again. Yeah, of course, of course. But welcome to my fan base, man. The majority of it, I think, more and more fans, yeah, little piece by little piece. Do you know what I mean? They're starting to come to the dark side, innit? Do you know what I mean? Even James, do you know what I mean? Like he's looking through the peephole, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Right now, James is just hope. It's hope with my man. Do you know what I mean? But that hope soon get snuffed out. Do you know what I mean? New hair, glad to be part of the community. Big up yourself, Joe the bro, man. Do you know what I mean? 55 million for no reason, and now our excuse for not signing that day will be no money. Yeah, bullshit. Either that or we couldn't agree the fee. Because apparently, and I wanted to go through this either tomorrow or Friday with you guys, but apparently the upfront fee has been agreed with Eze, innit? Apparently. That's what I'm hearing. I think it was it Ben Jacobs that reported it? Nah. Do you know what? I think it was some Arsenal Twitter thing. I don't know, man. But that same user, yeah, he's gotten a few things right, but even so, said I must never watch Arsenal if I'm saying that. And I'm like, yeah, well, delusional, innit? They like to lie to themselves, man. It's just like gal, bro. They all like to lie to themselves and say that they're a number 10, bro, when they're really a number 6. And there's nothing wrong with a number 6, but understand your position, yeah, and adjust more. Do you know what I mean? These men will see a number 6 and think they're a number 10. And I'm not talking about positions, my G. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. A good coach can also identify players at least. Recruitment to this day is just only once that shows up is costing money. Made him look good. He was a good coach. He would have never stand for it. Now I hear it. I actually think it sounds mad, yeah, but I think, yeah, you could be a good coach, yeah, and still not have the best talent ID. Do you know what I mean? I think Klopp is a very good coach. His talent ID weren't great because when he started having power when it comes to the transfer, I brought in guys like Noodles and that. Do you know what I mean? They brought in Gravenberch, McAllister, and Klopp played in a way that didn't suit either of them. Do you know what I mean? So you can be and by the way, I'm not saying that those two are on the same level. Klopp is a much better coach than Arteta, do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, even good managers can get things wrong, bro. Even good managers can get things wrong. I mean, look, the best of managers can get things wrong. So even if you're a good coach, you can get things wrong, innit? Do you know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. I still want the fucker out. I still want to try her out, innit? Do you know what I mean? But is it really gonna happen, people? I don't really know, man. I don't really know. To be fair, Norgard Chemin as a backup is okay. As long as we get upgrades, we haven't got upgrades. Now I hear it, but the thing is, yeah, like those backups, they're gonna have to play eventually, innit? Do you know what I mean? Well, in 4 different competitions, I want to try and win like all of them, man. Joe, super question: if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, would you sack him? Yeah, let us know, Joe, man. Joe the bro, let us know, man. Hey, like, speak up yourself, AJ. I haven't even said this so far this stream, you know. Make sure you man are smashing the like and subscribe on your way in, man. Do you know what I mean, big up yourself, AJ, man. Love for the support, man. Do you know? Yeah, it helps me out, man. It helps James out, man. Big time, man. Big up yourself, AJ, man. Do you know what I mean? Did Faye, you man should have bought Fafana from Lee. I'm not gonna lie, lads. I don't know if you have seen him play, but he can ball. He's all right. He's all right. And I've watched him a few times because I'm a big fan of Ryan Cherky. I've watched Leon just for Cherky, but Malek Fafana was one player that stood out. But nah, not ideally. Nah, there's quite a like Cunha was there. Do you know what I mean? And Jean Pedro was there. That would have been if you can't get a Rodrigo, that would have been it for me. Because you know what it is? Cunha could do something out of the blue and teammates. João Pedro can link up with teammates. He can provide for teammates. We've got a shooter up front. You need to. I think sometimes, yeah, things need to work in synergy in it, like they do. You know what I mean? There needs to be chemistry between the players. That's why Firmino, Salah, Mane worked very well because you got the shooters out wide and you got the link man in the middle. I mean, we didn't take advantage of that when we had Giroud. We had Giroud, a great holder, man. Do you know what I mean? Alexis Sanchez, we all know what he was on. Do you know what I mean? We sat there looking back at it. We sat there thinking it's the centre forward. Now we needed to do something better on the right wing. Looking back at it, do you know what I mean? So it's just about the synergy, man, between the front players. I would much rather bought Adam Wharton than Zubimendi. Ooh. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? AJ, I love Wharton. Nah, look, Wharton is a very good player, but I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at 80 mil. I don't know. I don't know if he's worth that in it. Do you know? But I hear it. You know what I mean? He's a bit more used to the league as well, so I hear it, man. And do you know what? Wharton's probably got a little bit more of a bite to him, innit? Do you know what I mean? He will go into challenges. Zubimendi, he's more the interceptor, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's not gonna get stuck in. From what I've watched, anyways, the Shaq cry a lot. You know, my man always says this when he comes in, you know. Big up Latvian Gooner, man. I tell her, right, yeah, now I'm with you, my brother. I'm with you, my brother. My G, sub to him. Hey, yo, Latvian Gooner, you got a channel. Hey, say no more. Hey, listen, yeah, hold on. How do I copy and, bruv, bruv, if I star it, can I see it later? Hey, bro, hey, hold on a second, wait. Hey, people, 1 second, yeah, 1 second. I have to support the thing, innit? Do you know what I mean? I hope you might ain't said too much in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Man's gonna try and what do you call it? Man's gonna try and do you know what? I tell you what, yeah. Latvian Guna. Latvian Guna. Let me know. Your channel's just Latvian Guna. Man can seek it elsewhere, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man will seek it, yeah. But yeah, people, make sure you're following Latvian Guna as well, man. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you're doing that. You know what I mean? 10 likes. Big up people, man. Come on, smash the like button. I know there's more than 10 people that viewed this. You know what I mean? Smash the like. You know what I mean? Adam is a top player. Now I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it. Andy when he came on was quality. I don't know about quality, but he's not necessarily a player that I will go ahead and diss. Do you know what I mean? Like and sub if you're enjoying the content. Helps out a lot. Big up, man. Watch when the season starts and the first 11 starts. You man will see. Yeah, man. New players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like even good, even like top managers can have bad talent ID. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up YN in the chat, man. Do you know what I mean? We are the truth and light check. I'll tell her out. Don't missell the mission. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? Big up Shaq. Why not? Big up Wahaha. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? No God was quality too. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't think there's anything that he did that stood out, bro. It's just basic. Like I said, solid Premier League player. But and remember, guys, yeah, I think I told you, man. I said Douglas Luiz. You know why? Douglas Luiz has a little bit more about him on the ball. He's a little bit more agile, just like Partey. He can escape the pressures a bit. Do you know what I mean? He can press. He would get stuck into challenges. Do you know what I mean? He's just got a bit more about him, man. Do you know what I mean? Juventus had a bad season. Do you know what I mean? They're man looking to move players on. I would have tried that, man. I really would have. Do you know what I mean? Why so are you for backing him? Cuck, lol. I know why I don't back him, you know what I mean? Jesus. I'm attached at AJ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Joe, the bro. Hey, listen. It's all about opinions, you know what I mean? It's all about opinions, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But listen, big up Jordan, bro. I'm attached to Arteta. Most of my love for ball has been in Arteta's years. But unfortunately, yes, the best option would be to sack him. Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. Do you know what? Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want to expose your age, but let me know how old you are. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think you have to be that old to see us win those FA Cups. I'm talking about cups before I tell up. Do you know what I mean? Like, pretty sure you don't have to be that old. If you don't want to let your age know, then let me know, bro. But surely, hey, bro, Aaron Ramsey scoring in the last minute, man. Hey, I know in the second time in extra time, bro. Slapping Aston Villa 4-0. Do you know what I mean? Dunking on them blue Smurf pricks. Oh, 2017, like, nah, bro. My best moments definitely hasn't been under Arteta. And because I'm a little bit older, Jordan, bro, because I'm a little bit older, even though I was a little kid, I was a little youth. Do you know what I mean? I saw the Invincibles. Do you know what I mean? I saw O2, us in the gold kit, silver and more toward than that, but I was way too young to have any real collection of it. Do you know what I mean? At least with Invincibles, man, I remember being nervous, checking the score, checking teletext. You know what I mean? For all you young G's, go Google that. You understand? Checking teletext, being 1-0 down against Portsmouth. And I think at the time we had already won the league, but we was trying to go Invincibles, and we went 1-0 down at Portsmouth, and I'm just constantly checking teletext. Man ran from my bedroom into the living room. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got memories of Invincibles. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But and that's the club that I chose to support. Not this bullshit, man, about glorifying second, man. When we're supposed to be a big boy club, I ain't gonna hear that shit, man. Do you know what I mean? A good coach at a club like Arsenal should recognise their limitations, not just accept the situation. I respect the past coaches who resigned when they knew they're not succeeding, they know their level. I hear it, but the thing is, yeah, like Arsenal don't. Do you know what? To be fair, how many managers have been allowed to leave their jobs? Because what's his name? Unai Emery got sacked. Bruce Rioch before Arsene Wenger got sacked. I'm pretty sure George Graham got sacked as well. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Joe the Bro 5, hey, at least even with your support for him, you can admit it's the best option for me as a rival. I hope y'all keep him. That should ring bells in itself. Yes, I told the Arteta's inners there all day long, bro. The ops don't respect him like that. They don't. They don't. Sometimes, if you want an honest opinion about the club, you ask a rival fan. Because guess what? When Man City is in their prompt, everyone was respecting their team. Liverpool just won the league. Even before the transfer window, everyone respected their team. When Chelsea were doing their thing, everyone respected their team. We might do the banter thing here and there, but we're all football fans first at heart, my bro. Do you know what I mean? If the ops, as much as you might hate it, if the ops are actually quality and if they're successful, you're gonna respect These men don't respect us. They don't. It's just the bottom line. Let me shut up, man. Because I was supposed to round up this thing I look a while ago. You see it? You know, I mean, Joe, what to love? He can't win. Nah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. But I don't know, AJ. Also, I don't know how old you are in it. Maybe you're a bit older in it and you've seen more. Do you know what I mean? Jonas football is not the Arsenal way. Nah, I hear it. But to be fair to him, do you know what I mean? Joe did say that, you know what I mean? It's time for man to move on. You understand? Love of that fire for them. No man could be attached to it. That's burn them. Brr. Do you know what I mean? Aye, do you know what I mean? Aye, that's crazy, you know. If you can't hold on, you are chichi, you are not in my category. You know I know chichi, my boy. Aye, trust me. It's my I know, big up, I know. Listen, you put a smile on my face, you know what I mean? You put a smile on Rastaman, no, the ball is ass, no, about the boy, you for this. Hey, let me shut up, man, you know what I mean? Let me call it. If that's your to get it, you know what I mean? But me grow up yard, is it? You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Um, I mean, I have supported Arsenal, followed football the most these past 4 or 5 years, but not Arteta ball. His tactics are criminal, man. Overcoaching and turning players into bots. Aye! He's seen the light, people. He's seen the light. Hallelujah. 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 Joe the bro, man, sing the light. But you know what? I can respect that though. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's gonna have a different opinion in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, man sees things that he likes and he's gonna back the team, but he gets to the point where he's like, nah, I can't do this no more. Do you know what I mean? I'm as negative as the I'm as negative as the next man, but I will sit down and tell a man that I think Arteta's a good coach. He's just not fucking good enough because at the highest level, it's the highest of standards. Man called Pepper Broadfield, and look how much he's won in his career. Klopp won 7 trophies, yeah, in 9 years. They labelled him a bridesmaid. Labelled Klopp a bridesmaid. So listen, when it comes to the very top, it's very harsh. I think some of our fans don't seem to understand it. Like, I get if you want to back a man and you see good things, but you can't constantly see failure but still back the thing. It's a bit crazy, man. 11 likes, people. Make sure you keep smashing the likes, man. Joe, in that case, it makes perfect sense. First, man, when the rivals want your manager to stay, you know what time it is. Yeah, but you know what? The rivals been wanting Arteta to stay for a good 2, 3 years. But for the most part, for the last year and a half, bro, they've been wanting him to stay. Do you know what I mean? Bottling shit too much, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, people, look, once again, Latvian Guna, people. Make sure you're going over there and subscribing. Make sure you're going over to Views on Sport as well, man. Do you know what I mean? Man, if Party wasn't a weirdo, there was a baller in there. Nah, I hear it. It's a shame. But you know what? Before the fact, as fans, we didn't even know that investigation was still running and that something was going to come at the end of it. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones, man. 18, bro. Watched Arsenal as a little kid, took a break and started watching again during our term. No, fair enough. Fair enough. But that means you would have missed out some stuff, man. So, yo, that means, bro, you was born in, what, '07 and that? You was born in '07. So, my bro, you don't even know what flip phones are, my bro. You don't even know mobile phone without internet. I now big up it. Listen, big up the young G 10 times, man. 10 times. You know what I mean? Yo, honestly, watch the Arsenal ladies this season. You won't regret it. I wish I watched them last season because man would be shamelessly like champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Do you know what I mean? And the Arsenal ladies can actually sing that to the Ox. Because I believe we're the only English team that's won the Champions League. I think. Maybe Chelsea have. I think. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure we're the only ladies team that's won the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? Big up Twisted Fate. I'm old enough to remember the days of Wenger battling with my man Fergie. Same big up Twisted Fate, man. Probably similar age to me and that. Do you know what I mean, man? In and around the 30 mark and that. I'm getting old. Man, them soon going to start calling me unks. You understand? And he was the best manager to grace the Premier League. Arteta doesn't have that competition. I don't care what people say about Pep. I hear it, man. I hear it, man. Big up James in the building. You know what I mean? Big up James in the building. Coming in a bit too late, my guy. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to see the excuses, man. Do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, Sir Alex Ferguson is the GOAT. Yeah, he's just done too much, man. The brother won titles in 1, 2, in 3 different decades, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Outside of Manchester United, the guy won trophies in 5 different decades. His first trophy, I think he won, was it with Hibernian or Aberdeen? Bro, he won it in like 1979, bro. And rounded off his career with a league title in 2013. Like, bro, that's crazy. He's done too much. He's done too much, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up my brother, Chromatic. You know what I mean? Arsenal fans, I like top reds, the Ollie sexuals and Ten Hag fanboys. I hear it. Back the manager, back the manager. Nah, I hear it. Trust the process, the project falling, dog, man. Man will be in a rebuild phase before he wins anything, idiot. Big facts, bro. Big facts, man. Am I idiot, man? Arsenal got him, man. Big up yourself in the building, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up AJ once again, man. 30 likes, man. Do you know what I mean? Crimea, I mean, Ollie and ETH won things whilst being bad. Ollie didn't win anything, by the way. He didn't win anything. Do you know what I mean? But nah, here with the Eric Ten Hag, Stack, I'm on that fence. I know, James, you got splinters on your ass, mate. You need to get them splinters out. Pause, mate. Get them splinters out your ass, mate. Do you know what I mean? So if you've been watching football for 5 years, question why Arsenal, Madrid, City, LSC ban was available. Hey, do you know what? Yeah, no, fact. Like, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Joda, bro. Man said I had a Nokia. You sure about that? Are you sure, man? Are you sure? I listen. All the old heads out there, yeah. All the old heads out there. I bet you that Nokia didn't have infrared, blood. I bet you that Nokia had Bluetooth. I don't know about infrared. You're not like I'm playing with you, Joe. I'm playing. I'm playing, man. I'm playing, man. I'm playing. But no, it's good to see. It's good to see the young G's in here, man. Big up yourself, Joe, man. 10 times, trust me. Man said you don't know the phone of our internet. Hey, bro, you man don't know, Joe, bro. There's certain man, yeah. There's certain man, bro. They won't know the phones with the antennas. What does man know about the phones with antennas, man? I'm telling you, because when I was a looker like young, do you know what I mean? Prime up and I had one of them. You know the flip thing with the antenna and that. I know about that. Hey, take me back to them days, man. Knock down Ginger, bear man kicking ball in the street. Hey, bring back them days, man. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Joe, man, you missed out on a hell of a time, man. Do you know what I mean? But now, big up yourself. Because I like watching Ozil as a kid. Do you know what? Fairs, big up yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's good. Listen, we have to keep the Arsenal fan base alive somehow. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, one thing I will say, yeah, do you know what? Even during our 9-year trophy drought, yeah, I was pissed, but at least I can enjoy some beautiful football and some quality players. Like, those last 5-6 years of Wenger, we brought in top man. Do you know what I mean? Sanchez and Ozil to be specific. So yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Like Ozil's a top baller. Do you know what I mean? If I was younger, I might have started supporting Arsenal because of Ozil. Just how I started supporting Arsenal because of Henry. There was many other reasons, but Henry pushed it over the edge for me. Do you know what I mean? I know people call me as much as you want, but I could have been a United fan. I could have been a Chelsea fan. You got to understand. I'm 4 or 5 years of age. I've got 3 members in my immediate family here. One of them support Arsenal. One of them support Chelsea. One of them support United. We didn't have a family club. I could have gone anywhere, bro. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm an Arsenal fan. We can get relegated to League 2. Do you know what I mean? My blood will bleed red and white. You understand? It's just one of them ones, but wait. I can't lie, I might have made the wrong choice. You know what I mean? I might have made the wrong choice, babe. We all might have made the wrong choice, you know what I mean? But loyalty, man. As Joe the Pro said, loyalty. But let me shut up now, man. We need Eze now hearing. I'll add a new manager onto that one. I had my phone on charge, just see you live now. But I said man's got a popcorn out. Now, fair. I'm gonna wrap it up, people. I'm gonna wrap it up, but I've got to get through what everyone's saying, man. No excuses, but I see off. mouth of Eucharist to be super happy. I don't know, yeah, how you could watch that, yeah, and have any feeling that remnants are super happy, bruv. Do you know what I mean? James, get the F of that fence, man. Dalman, wow. Do you know what? Dalman and Ethan, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier on the stream, people, but Dalman and Ethan, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean? My Nokia had. Hey, big. Hey, Joe. Hey, did your Nokia have snake, man? Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? It's not even. People say black and white. It's not even black and white. You know them Nokia. You know the Nokia 22. The background had that yellow screen, blood. It had that yellow greenish screen, blood. Do you know what I mean? That's what it was. Crazy, man. Do you know what I mean? 55, 20, 56, 10, 32, 10, 82. I bring me back to those. Do you know what? Yeah, I wish I was even older, man. I wish I was even older, bro. Do you know what I mean? I wish I was even older, man. You know what I mean? Nah, phone with long antennas. Why? Yeah, bro. I think early 2000s, yeah, I think was the last time you would see them kind of phones in it. Because that phone that my brother had, it was a bit old even at that time, in it. Do you know what I mean? But I think once you got to 2001, 2002, then I don't remember seeing any of them phones in it. But yeah, no, my brother had one of them, man. You man, bro, remember, yeah, before EE, it was T-Mobile. Hey, Joe, listen, let's go back in time, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because this Arsenal thing ain't bringing us no joy. Hey, people, remember, we got EE now. It was T-Mobile before. Do you know what I mean? But for those, man, that are old enough, you, man, remember one-to-one, bruv. You, man, remember one-to-one. And they used to, one-to-one used to be the shirt sponsor for Everton as well, back in the day. Do you know what I mean? I think when Rooney scored that banger back in '02, I think he was wearing one-to-one. I think. Or it could have been before then, but yeah, one-to-one days, those were the days, man. Those were the days, man. Back down memory lane. Ooh, back down memory lane. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? Even when you do memory lane thing with Arsenal, it's nothing but happy thoughts, man. Do you know what I mean? You know, the flip phone with the extend. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was extendable. Yeah, JJ. Come on. Do you know what I mean? Old phones never brought like my new phone. No! Facts, man. Facts. Man said, damn Shaq, I fucked up! I could have been a European champion. Hey, yo, where did the comments go, bro? I'm even mad. Just pressing bare buttons. Yeah, Hey, listen, I love Arsenal, even though I hate what they've become. I really do love Arsenal in it. But I'll be real with you, because if I could rewind back the time and knew what was gonna, if I could rewind back the time, bro. But I'm an Arsenal man. I bleed red and white. You know, well, let me not say the white. I bleed red, just like any person's normal blood. But I bleed red. I bleed the shade of red that is Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Bad, horrible decision making, in it, Wahaha. Horrible decision making. It's like Alejandro Garnacho. Horrible decision making. It's just like Kanye West when it comes to gal. Horrible decision making. Horrible. Do you know what I mean? I shocked by that. What does that say? Like Spurs. I like Spurs, but could have been worse. You could have picked them and never seen the trophy until last. And that's true, you know. It could have been worse, bro. It could have been worse. Big up Russell CFC in the building. Ha ha ha. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, I swear it had snake, man. Come on. No, I hear it, but I bet you any money, your Nokia had a bit of color to it. It must have had a bit of color to it, man. I don't remember no black and even the brick phones. I don't remember no black and white or them yellow background screen phones from like 2010 onwards, bro. Or like 2012 onwards. You know what I mean? Unless your parents just gave you an old phone. Do you know what I mean? Because I know how it is when you're growing up, especially when you're from certain ends. Do you know what I mean? Phones get jacked. You understand? So maybe they just give you an old phone. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nwaneri is that guy. Facts. EE didn't exist. Gift Gaff didn't. Yeah, Gift Gaff. These man didn't exist, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Tesco Mobile and that all of that shit didn't exist. Want orange, the future's bright. Yes, my G. You know, take me back. Take me back. And Arsenal was good. We had Thierry Henry. We had Bobby Perez. We had Dennis Bergkamp. Take me back. Take me back. No worries. I had not to worry about no bills, blood. Do you know what I mean? Man, just running up and down the house, running up and down the park, kicking ball in the back garden until 10 p.m. and that. Take me back. Take me back. I beg. Take me back, man. This is bullshit, man, with what we're watching right now, man. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal got us talking about Nokia. Cheers. Nah, big facts, man. Big facts. Hey, Vodafone. But obviously, those man still exist, innit? But Vodafone was more of a thing back then, I must say. Do you know what I mean? It seemed like most men are on like EE or O2 nowadays. Yeah, T-Mobile, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Capo HD in the building. Do you know what I mean? Big up, my bad, couldn't be on earlier. Woke up late, blood. I had to do things for Mumsy. Next time, don't worry, blood. Hey, don't worry yourself, Capo, man. Big up yourself. Love for tuning in. Do you know what I mean? You know I said family come first. You understand? You know I said family come first. Even me personally. Do you know what I mean? Man's had to look after Mumsy, innit? That's probably why I've been away for a few days. You know what I mean? But this evening, I thought, yo, man, I ain't got any, you know what I mean, duties. Fuck it. I'm going to watch Arsenal. Bad idea. Bad idea. Vodafone's still running in the UK. Yeah, man, it is still. Yeah, big up Capo, man. 10 times. Nah, it is, man. I was going to put the link in the chat in the morning, but you never came through. It's what it is, man. It is what it is. Life will make you tough like us with a flamingo. Bro, like, I'm not even trying to hear that, man. Like, it's not even about making you top. Like, I don't even know how to respond to that, my brother. I can't even lie to you, man. I'm just fucked. Imagine a pre-season, I'm already fucked up with this football stuff. It's crazy work, man. Yeah, man, it was on the colourful thing for sure. This is what I'm talking about, bro, man. Our team never had no colours, my G. Never had no colours, man. You know what I mean? James, when you gonna be a chat around? You know what I mean? Russ, don't get giddy up, bro. Hey, James, I said it already, man. Humility, but we also had an old ass brick Nokia. Now, Fairs, man. Fairs. Motorola! Hey, pick up my G! Motorola! Hey! I think they made a little comeback at one point. Do you know? But Motorola. Hello, Moto. Yeah. Nah, fam. Yeah. Nokia next game fire. Yeah, nah, big fact. On my Sony Ericsson. Hey, you was lucky. I don't remember that, you know. I don't remember Tetris being on Sony Ericsson, my bro. Or maybe I've got a bad memory. You know the Sony Ericsson, like the Walkmans and that. Them type of phones, I think they came out like 07 and that. You know what I mean? 06 to like 08 where the Walkman thing was fire, man. You know what I mean, man? It's sad to have never been there during those glorious days of honoring the Invincibles. We all that's well with the moments. Well, here's the thing, innit? I'm not that much of a. I've obviously seen it and I've got memories of it, yeah. But I can't enjoy the full emotion of it. Like when we first won the FA Cup, yeah, I was 18 years of age, innit? I'm talking 2013. So I saw the FA Cup that they won in 2005. We got battered. But the difference is, yeah, when you're 7, 8 years of age, yeah, or was it 6, 7 years of age? Because my birthday's in July, innit? Do you know what I mean? So when I was like 6, 7 years of age, respectively, you don't have that same level of emotion. I mean, I say that, but boy, I barred when we lost against Barcelona, and that was only a year later. And I was 8 them times. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, I believe so. But either way, yeah, like the emotions are not exactly the same, innit? You know what I mean? I think there was more of a burst of emotion when Aaron Ramsey scored an extra time, yeah, in 2013. Or was it 2014? No, it was 2014, innit? I'm losing my marbles here. And I did when we won the Invincibles. Because you see me, you know what I mean? We grew up poor, we grew up broke. You understand? So whenever I had no Sky TV and all of that, it was Delitex. The live football that we watched, it was FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League. You know what I mean? Because back then, Champions League was on ITV, bruv. ITV one for free. And I think at times you had Spanish and Italian football on like Channel 4, Channel 5. Do you know what I mean? But I'll be honest, because my brother, you know what I mean, he not that he didn't watch like other leagues, but you know when you got siblings that are much older than you, all of my siblings are 80s babies, innit? Do you know what I mean? So you kind of watch what they watch. You understand? It was one of them ones, man. I didn't get to see. I wish I saw. I wish I saw the Spanish league, especially the Serie A back then, innit? Do you know what I mean? But you get my point, man. Like I got the memories, but I don't have the full emotion of it. That's why I'm a bit pissed off. Like, man's an adult. I've been an adult for what, almost 12 years now. I still can't fucking wanna. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean? Walkman was a sick phone. Nah, big facts, man. Big facts. Hey, yo, what am I doing here? Nah, big facts, man. All right, people, listen, I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me see if I can get through the rest of your comments. You know what I mean? I can't turn on the community, but I'm letting you man know I'm wrapping it up in it because it's getting later and later. But listen, love for everyone. Excuse me, oh yo, excuse me, people. Yeah, love for everyone for tuning in, smashing the like, hitting the subscribe button. Do you know what I mean? Let's just see what the rest of you man gotta say. I'll try my best to shut my mouth. Because if anything, I've elongated this in it, do you know what I mean? So I'll try my best to shut my mouth and say what you man are saying in it. Do you remember the Nokia square shape, the first game of phone, the four gold rubber edges, exchangeable colors? Hey, bro, are you talking about the phone that was like that? Like it was square, but it had curved edges at either end. So it was like that, and then like that, and then the screen was in the middle, and then the keypad was around the screen. Is that the phone that you're talking about, Ryan? Is that the phone that you're talking? I think that's the phone that you're talking about, my brother. If so, then yeah, I remember that one. Nokia N96. I'll be real with you. I can't remember which one's which. Do you know what I mean? Big up Russell CFC. I'll stay humble. Shit, my fan base can't do that, man. 17 likes. Big up everyone. Like and subscribe, people. Now, big up yourself, James, man. Big up yourself. N96, the first media player, MP3 phone. Yeah, hey, bro. Fair play. You remember the finer deals, bro. You remember the finer deals. I don't miss the ringtones back then. To be fair, yeah, that was probably one thing. And you know, back then, yeah, remember, I don't think Bluetooth was fully a thing like until like '08 or something. Like I don't know what you used to do, but I used to have to record music on my phone, bro. It's mad, you know. Mad. Do you know what I mean? Because my phone didn't have infrared. And if you had infrared, any of the young heads, man like Joe the bro, you see infrared, you had to put the two phones right next to each other just to send shit, bro. It's mad. Do you know what I mean? I had a Sony Ericsson T250 after I had the Samsung E250. Oh my days, those Samsung. Bro, you're taking me back. Yo, are you those Samsung phones? Are you talking about like the slide up ones? Because I swear I had one of them early days as well, like early secondary school. Are you talking about the slide up ones, bro? But yeah, man, Sony Walkman phone with the W650 flip. Yeah, bro, nah, you're bringing it all back. My mom had that phone. Yeah, you're bringing it all back. You're bringing it all back, man. Because I forget the finer details, man. Do you know what I mean? With touch sensitive play buttons when closed on the top cover. Come on, bro, man. Big up Capo again. Yeah, bro. Woke up late day before running zero sleep up 30 plus out. Mad thing. Thank Big up yourself, Capo, for tuning in. But I listen, Capo, yeah. Health is wealth, my brother. You know what I mean? Like doing our family duties and that, you know what I mean? Please, brother, make sure you get some rest, man. But love for tuning in, man. Big up yourself, man. Do you know what I mean? Why not the gold, orangey color touch panels? I hear it. Big up something like big up yourself, Joe the Pro, man. Do you know what I mean? That one, yeah, I remember, man. I remember, yeah, big facts, James. Make sure he needs to make sure he does just the fair angular flip phone. I got the black and orange one. You know what, yeah? We might have to do. Do you know what? Listen, we're a football channel with it. Do you know? We're a football, but you know what? Yeah, cause you know me and James are Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? And Arsenal are going with fucking. You understand? We might have to add a little lifestyle here and there. You know what I mean? Go back in time, my G. You know what I mean? It was great reminiscing with you, man. Yeah, love to everyone that tuned in. Yeah, love to everyone that liked, subscribed all of that business. Do you know what I mean? We're approaching an hour and a half, and like I said, I gotta be up early, people. Do you know what I mean? So big up yourself. Finally, Shaq, square phone curve, X screen in the middle, exactly that one. Yeah, when you said square, I knew what you was talking about. But now, big up yourself, Wyan, man. Big up yourself, James, Wahaha, Joe the Bro, Twisted Fate, Capo. Big up yourself, Marv, Chromatic. Do you know what I mean? Big up yourself, Russell FC. Big up yourself, Views. Big up Wahaha. I apologies if I forget if I forgot on your name, but Godfrey, Arsenal Gunner, man. Every single one of them, man. Big up yourself, but listen, it's late. I know some of you man must start working at the morning, innit? You understand? So you don't want to be listening to my next man's voice late at night, you know what I mean? So listen, people, love for the love, man. Love for the love. We gonna be back. Guaranteed Monday, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because, during the day, you know what I mean? Got things going on at the moment, do you know what I mean? So guaranteed Monday we'll be back in it, but you know what I mean? Like the game today, you might see us before that, but you know what I mean? Listen, people, until next time, salute, man. Wow.